Good morning, everybody. Classic Moses here. Now, I'm not that Moses. I may not be able to lead you to the promised land, but I can lead you into some thought-provoking questions today. I mean, we're here celebrating a beautiful day today, not just any day. St. Patrick's Day. You see I have on my green, right? You like that? Okay, well, that leads me to my first question. Who is this St. Patrick's man? Who is he? What did he do? I mean, why do we wear green? Where is he from? Why is it March? Why not July? I mean, my birthday's in July. That's a good month to me. What about December? Well, December's taken by a pretty big guy. I need some answers. So I'm going to downtown Inglewood, your city, my city, to get those answers. All right, we're here with Monique, and we're going to ask her some simple questions. Monique, who was St. Patrick?
St. Patrick is the funny-looking man with the four-leaf clover things that wear all green, supposed to be for good luck, right?
And he was the guy who learned about in school who stole all the gold from the kids.
He stole all the gold from the kids. That's a great answer. I mean, kids couldn't have no gold, is what you're saying. Are you talking about the Lucky Charms guy? The
Lucky Charm man that be on the Fruit of the Loom on a cereal box.
The Fruit of the Looms. Okay, that's a good one. Fruit of the Looms.
Yeah.
I don't know who the man is.
Okay, definitely. That's an honest answer. When you think of St. Patrick's Day, what are the first things you think of?
I think of leprechauns, rainbow, pot of gold, charms.
Lucky Charms. So St. Patrick's Day to you is a day to eat Lucky Charms. Get off the Apple Jacks and Lucky Charms at that day. What are the first couple of things that you think of when you think of St. Patrick's Day?
The clovers, the four-leaf clovers, the short little leprechauns, and green.
What do you think St. Patrick's favorite color was?
Green.
Would you be surprised if oh yeah, you've got it on today. Would you be surprised if I told you it was fuchsia? I'm just kidding. I think he liked blue. St. Patrick liked blue, but I don't know where we got this green from. Where do you think the green came from?
It's probably a bunch of green land in Scotland. Or is it Ireland?
It's Ireland, but we'll take that. Who was St. Patrick to you?
Nobody.
You don't know him at all?
No, I don't know him personally.
Okay. I hope not. Where was he from? Do you know anything about where his whereabouts were?
Scotland, Ireland.
Scotland and Ireland. All of the above?
He moved a lot.
St. Patrick?
Yeah, St. Patrick. Is it Patrick Ewing? Is it Neil Patrick Harris? Who is it?
St. Patrick, a saint from Ireland.
He's from Ireland. Would you be surprised if I told you that he's actually from Great Britain?
I do remember reading a story where he was kidnapped, and I believe he either escaped and went to England or something like that.
This guy he knows all about St. Patrick. Tell us more.
I have not a clue. I know it's a holiday that we celebrate in America, and I just go along with the program.
I think when he went back to Ireland, he was given some instructions by the high priest or something like that.
This man, are you like a walking Wikipedia? Is that what this is right here? Or is this like the barbershop? This is what always goes on in the barbershop.
Nah, you know, sometimes when you're bored, you study.
So I got one last question to ask you. Or actually, it's a request. Can you do your best Irish accent?
Oh, no. I don't know. I think I did Miss Doubtfire.
That was a Miss Doubtfire.
No.
Tell them Scotland is free.
Tell them Scotland is free.
Okay, I think that's Scottish, but we'll take it. You're the walking Wikipedia. What was St. Patrick's favorite color?
I don't know what his favorite color was.
What would you think that it would be?
I would have no idea.
You wouldn't have no idea. Well, hey, you know, the Wikipedia stops there. What is St. Patrick's Day for you?
Just a lot of green and candy at school. We pinch each other if we're not wearing green the whole day.
Okay, so you violent. What school is this that you go to?
Wilson in Long Beach.
Wilson in Long Beach. There's an epidemic of violence in your school on St. Patrick's Day. And I want you to know that Azari is the main culprit. She's going around pinching people for not wearing her colors. What are you going to be doing for St. Patrick's? How do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day?
Well, unfortunately, I think of that day as a whole day dedicated to my favorite color, green. So
you're a Celtic fan?
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here. So there you have it. I bet you didn't know some of that stuff, did you? All right, so now you can put down all the Lucky Charms and the pots of gold and all that good stuff. As for me, I got to get out of here. I'm a Laker fan. You got me in all of this green. I'm feeling like Rajon Rondo right now. I got to go. Classic Moses, I'm out.